This is Darza. We do our play dates on a Saturday. This is our youth club in the evening. It's kind of bike growth for grown-ups, a space where you can come and hang out and actually make some friends. And it's also group therapy, but we're not going to sit around in a circle and share. But this is a place for you to put your hand up and ask for help if you want to. This is all fun and laughter, but the whole thing is about us as men having really open conversations.
Darza is an essential community. For many dads, there's a lot of feelings of anxiety and isolation, and there's so many other groups out there that cater for mums, but there's so few that offer the same opportunity for dads and their kids.
This is a very unique space, basically, in a trusted space, where you feel comfortable to talk about it. You're amongst, camaraderies, and it's nice that we're all dads, we have families, and there's some values.
Darza is amazing. Focused purely around kind of men being honest, which I think is critical and maybe even long overdue.
There's so many people within our community with really interesting stories. So the idea is that every month we'll have a different speaker up, cover a very different subject.
I loved drinking and drugging, and I'm just being honest, I absolutely loved it. Basically I used to drink too much. I'd take a bottle of sherry or something like that to bed with me. God, yeah, I'm just asleep. No, just when I wake up in the middle of the night with the rows. I was proper alcoholic. In 2015, I changed my relationship with alcohol. It took some work to get really comfortable actually in my own skin.
When did the bad times start to outweigh the good times?
I was more thirsty for drink at the end of the night than I was when I first started at the beginning of the night. My thirst got more and more, and I kind of didn't know when to stop. Once I took that first drink, and every time I drank, every time I'd be like, I'm just gonna have one. I'll have one, and then, before I know it, it's 4 a.m. And I'm not here to sell anything. I'm not here to everyone's journey is their journey. All I know is that I definitely know a way to stop drinking it. And I definitely know that I don't need to take a drink. And I definitely know I don't need to have a drink to have fun.
It's so embedded in our society. But the idea of, going for a night out and not having a bit used to absolutely terrify me. Now I actually like it, and I can see the difference being out with people when they're drunk around me, and I don't like that.
I'm addicted to staying sober. But for me, it's life or death. It really is. It's killer. It's a killer illness. If you think you've got a drink problem, try and stop for a year. A year, which is a long time. Basically, just having the confidence to just say, I'm not drinking. And someone not go, sober shaming, sober shaming. It's like someone going to, go on, go and have one. I have to I have to not be a knob. That's I have to work my hardest to stay out of resentment and anger. I have to stay out of those extreme emotions, because I used to not be able to manage my emotions without taking a drink or a drug.
Massive round of applause for Jody.